Hey guys, Brian here. It is day 26. I've got a strategy here that I'm doing for momentum swing trading, and as you can see, I've got it all figured out for momentum. So here's the idea. The strategy is to, number one, determine short, medium, and long-term uptrend stock. So you find a stock that's been going up in the short term, long term, and medium term, just so it's got a lower risk. And then number two, you access the chart with the uptrend channel. See, this is the price channel, these two green lines. You can see the price channel is upward and it's bouncing off the top, which is the resistance line, and the bottom, which is the support line. Keeps bouncing, oscillating. And number three is you set your pivot points and your projected entry and exit points. So these are the pivot points. You want to buy here. You're going to go up, and then you're going to sell after it bounces, and then wait for it to hit the support line. Then you're going to buy back in here, and then boom, sell, exit there. So you're gonna enter position after price bounces off support and the trend reversal is confirmed. So these are all entry points: entry, 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 and then the top, exit, 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 exit. And this is all for maybe 1 month time frame. So on each swing, if you can get 5 to 10%, even 5% would be great. You enter in here, bounces off resistance, and you exit after it's confirmed off the bounce. That would be 5 to 10%. Let's just, for sake of simplicity, 10%. So if you put in $1,000 and you rode this 10%, there'll be $100 right there, and then you would get out and wait for it to go back down to the support line. Then after it goes back down, it bounces up, bounces off of it, and that's where you buy and you enter. Same thing, ride it up 5 to 10%, and that's not a fixed number, but even 5% is good. And then you sell and exit after it bounces off the resistance line. So each time that it bounces off the top line, the resistance line, it starts to go back down, you sell, take your profits, wait for it to come back down, enter in right there, bounce off, sell profit, boom, sell profit, boom, sell profit. So if you can get into a good swing trade that oscillates throughout the month, maybe 4 times like that, and let's say you took 5%, let's say you took 10%, there'll be, on a $1,000 play, that'll be $400 for the month. Obviously, if you were playing with 10,000, that would be $4,000 for the month. But just to give you an idea of the strategy, and you always, on number 5, you can see the risk management. Always set stop losses order. Always set your stop loss order to auto sell if stock drops below 3% below support lines. So here's the support line, the bottom one. So let's say you get in right here and for some reason it drops down below that support line. Once it hits negative 3% below that point, it's going to automatically sell and you'll protect your investment from continuing to go down. So every time you enter, you want to set that stop loss 3% below the support line, 3% below. And that number 5, you can see there's the risk management technique. And then so you on number 6, you take profit and sell, exit once the price bounces off resistance line, and pivot point trend reversal is confirmed. So those triangles are all the sell points. Once you see it bounces back down, sell, take profit, sell, take profit. And then number 7, you just rinse and repeat. Start the process all over. Go to step 4 and wait to enter. And that's pretty much the momentum swing trading technique that I put together here. It works pretty well if you follow the rules. And then another thing to note here, you can set the alerts with the trading platform just before the pivot point is hit. So for instance, you want to know when to buy, so right before you want to know when to buy, so right before or maybe right around there, you want to set an alert where it's right about to hit it. So you get alert, and then you get alert, and then you can take a look. It's like, oh yeah, it just bounced off, and then you boom, get in right there. You can set another sell alert, maybe right as it hits the resistance line, and then you can monitor and confirm that it's going back down, and then you can boom, sell. So you can set alerts depending on what trading platform you have. And then another point to make is, if you see right there, if the stock breaks above resistance line, then the new channel is formed. Your current sell points become the new buy and support line. So let's say you got in right here, right? And it went up, and you have your alert right there, right on the resistance lines. Your alert went, but instead of dropping down, it went above the line. So then that would be a channel, a breakout of the channel. So now this new line becomes the support line. This becomes the new bottom line, and you would draw another resistance line and then continue your channel. So that's why it's also important to set the alert right at the resistance line and wait to see if it goes down or if it breaks through. If it breaks through, then that's actually your new entry point, but you're already in. So, and then you should follow it up, and then it'll be a different price channel. So if you can get 5 to 10% on each swing up, depending on how much you invest, it would be pretty healthy. If you were working with 10 grand and you're getting a 5% each week on the swing up, you'd be getting 500 a week, yeah, 2,000 a month on a nice healthy stock. So that's technique. I'm not going to get into other aspects like different indicators and news and other signals in the technical analysis, but this is a very basic, simple momentum swing trading technique that you can use, and it has a pretty good success rate. As long as you do your risk management, you'll be pretty safe with your stop losses. And obviously once you get it down, you can scale it up. So I'll be working on that, and I'll be putting together a few momentum swing trades and reporting back on that. So until next time, talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.